بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dearest viewers, welcome to the first episode of this beautiful series in where we are going to uncover meanings and lessons from the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah Azza wa Jal reminds us within the Noble Quran, وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَدَعُوهُ بِهَا. And to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala belongs the most beautiful of names. So call upon Allah through them. Respected listeners, what greater name to start the series with than the name Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commences his noble Quran with, and that is the name of Ar-Rahman, the universally merciful. Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal that is within this name is not just a mercy given to believers, but it is a mercy given to the believers and the disbelievers, the sinners and the obedient. It is given to every creature that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has fashioned. Allah Azza wa Jal in numerous places within the Noble Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you and I, وَرَحْمَتِي وَسِعَتْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ, and my mercy, it encompasses everything. Now when we look at the name Ar-Rahman, it is a name that subhanallah should give us motivation, it should mend our heart, it should give us hope. Rahman, Ar-Rahman, the most merciful, the universally merciful, does not shy away from giving you mercy if you sin. Your weakness does not repel him. Your past does not chase his mercy away. Rather, it is rather a calling for you to come back to the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The month of Ramadan is here to teach you and I that no matter what you've done, no matter who you are, no matter where you find yourself, you are worthy of receiving the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now I want us just to picture the mercy of Allah. I want us just to think about the mercy of Allah. Allah Azza wa Jal is so merciful. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam reminds us that Allah is more merciful than a mother is to her infant child. Now picture this. When a mother has a young child and the child dirties himself and the child is making a mess, the mother calls the child to return so she can clean him or her. Now this is Allah. Allah looks at you and says, you're making a mess by sinning. You're making a mess by doing this. You're making a mess by doing that. You do, but don't worry. Your Allah is merciful. I am near. I want you to enter into Jannah. I want you to live a life filled with my mercy. Now, Subhana Rabbi al-Ala, when we look at the Noble Quran, it didn't start with a command, nor did it start with an order, but it started with what Allah wants us to know, and that is, I am merciful. I will show you mercy as long as you return to me. I will show you mercy as long as you ask me for it. I will show you mercy as long as you show others mercy. This is a very important aspect of mercy. It is not, we cannot expect mercy from Allah and yet to those around us, our loved ones, our friends, our peers, our pets, our animals, we don't show mercy to it. Ar-Rahimuna yarhamuhumur Rahman, irhamu man fil ard, yarhamkum man fis sama. That we look at this hadith and it teaches us that indeed the mercy of Allah is so wide, it stretches from east to west, north to south. Whether you are a female, whether you are a male, whether you are a sinner, whether you don't sin. But at the end of the day, we are all in need of the mercy of Allah. The lesson that we can take from this is when you say to yourself that I am not worth it, I don't deserve mercy. Look at what Allah starts His Quran with. That Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the universally merciful. When you are talking down to yourself, whether in school, whether in daily life, never think that your problem and never think that your struggles are greater than the mercy of Allah, because Allah's mercy encompasses everything in this dunya. وَرَحْمَتِي وَسِعَتْ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ. We end this program with a dua, Ya Rabbi, Ya Rahman. We call upon you, O most merciful, allow us to receive your mercy when we need it the most. Allow us to receive your mercy when we feel we don't even need it. Ya Rabbi, allow your mercy to be the guiding light that will lead us to your Jannah. Wa ma tawfiqi illa billah. Until next time, we'll see you inshaAllah ta'ala.